problems. For today's Pinterest problem project, I am going to be ripping something off of my face. I feel like I can't be alone when I say that it's really satisfying to put something on your face and peel it off and see all of the gross gunk that was in your pores. I tried to make a DIY pore strip for my nose a couple videos back, and sadly, they didn't turn out that great. However, I have a different idea to try today, and not only will I be putting it on my nose, but I'm going to be putting it on my entire face. I am going to be trying to make a charcoal glue mask. And putting glue on my face doesn't sound like the best idea. I've seen this idea all over Pinterest, and from the pictures that I've seen, it looks like it's worked pretty well for people and that it really does pull out the gunk from your pores. So let's give this a try. The supplies that we'll need for this project are pretty simple. Activated charcoal, Elmer's glue. In what I pinned, they mix their glue and charcoal in a little glass dish. I really don't want to make this in something that I eat out of, despite, I guess, putting this all over my face. So I just took a plastic cup and cut it down. And then same thing, I really don't want to use a spoon that I eat off of, so I just have this little wooden spoon that I'm going to use. Our first step is to put some glue in our dish. They said to use about 2 tablespoons. I'm just gonna eyeball it. The next step is to put 3 capsules of the activated charcoal into the glue and mix the mixture thoroughly. The next step is to clean my face, get off all my foundation, and then an optional step that they mentioned that I am going to do is steam my face so that I can get all of my pores nice and open. In what I pinned, they didn't mention using anything to apply this to your face, so I think I'm going to try to use my little spoon so that I don't get it all over my hands. I do have a little mirror set up over here so that I can see what I'm doing. It's cold. Ugh. I think I dripped. Oh shit. I dripped on the carpet. Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, I moved my head way too fast. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Set that back there. Well, I tried not getting it on my hands and I did anyway, so let's just keep going with the hands then. I got it in my eyelashes too. A minor setback. Maybe I should have put my hair in a bun, not just a ponytail. Is that a Pinterest problem? I think so. This was so much fun applying that I think I'm going to get my boyfriend over here and apply it to his face as well. He's got a lot of good clogged pores.
Hey.
You do. Welcome to my salon. Okay, we need to put your hair back with something. Don't worry, if we run out, I can make more.
Oh, good. Ooh.
Oh! Uh-oh, I got some in your eyebrow.
This is wonderful.
Uh-oh, I got more in your eyebrow.
That's okay. I don't need eyebrows.
I lucked out and had just enough for both of our faces. Now all we have to do is let these dry. In what I pinned, they said it took about 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm gonna go try to clean this off of my hands.
It's in my mouth. Ew. My mom warned me not to eat glue.
It is non-toxic. You're fine. You're
Okay,
good. You're good. You're fine. It's been about 15 minutes. I can barely move my face. So it is time to take this sucker off. Ugh, it hurts. Ooh, it's ripping off the hairs from my face. It's not peeling off in the like nice chunkiness that I thought. I'm just gonna let this hang and try to get my nose. I don't see anything from the tip. Oh, and it's really, really hard right around my eyes. It doesn't hurt as bad like from my nose. Ugh. The only thing that's on this is all the little hairs from my forehead. If anything, I think at this point it's just acting more as like a waxing strip more than a pore remover. Okay, I look crazy right now. Smile! Senior pictures! Eyes are getting watery. I'm getting hot and sweaty. This is so painful. 3, 2, 1. I think we've got some Pinterest problems here. Does that hurt?
It's not too bad.
How is it peeling off so much nicer on you?
That's a little tear-inducing.
see a couple pores it got blackheads from. Just a couple.
Well, that was worth it.
Yeah.
Oh, will you stop being a baby?
Boogers came out of my nose. I'm going to wash the rest of this off instead of peeling it. It's way too painful. I can't handle it anymore. I still see some clogged pores.
Oh, well, I better do another one.
It hurts even doing that. The water is kind of softening it though, so it's making it easier to peel off. Can't tell if I'm red from the glue or just red from the peeling or red from the scrubbing. Almost there, one last piece to go. On my scale of 1 being a Pinterest problem and 10 being Pinterest perfect, I'm giving this mask a 2. This did not work at all like I expected. I'm being kind of generous and giving it a 2 rather than a 1 because there were a couple things that this mask did that I found to be, I guess, beneficial, so I didn't want to give it the worst rating. The mask was easy to mix up and it was fairly cheap to make, but that's kind of where it stopped and went downhill. We had a lot of Pinterest problems along the way. The mixture wasn't very messy to mix up, but the application got pretty messy. As you saw, I tried to apply it to my face with the little wooden spoon so that I wouldn't get it all over my fingers, but I found that that got kind of messy right away too because then the mixture started dripping off the spoon and dripping onto my shirt. So I just went ahead and used my fingers. It was pretty messy, but I felt like that was the only way I could apply it at that point. I ended up getting the mixture in my eyelashes, on my eyebrows, I moved, and my hair got stuck in my face. You can see I've got some nice charcoal streaks going right now. It's the new trend for 2017. So my suggestion would be to wear an old t-shirt that you don't care about if you get messy, and also make sure when you put your hair up to put it in a bun so that you don't have any stray hairs that can get stuck in your face. The biggest Pinterest problem was removing the mask. It was very painful. It removed a lot of my little peach fuzz that I had on my face. And worst of all, it did not remove a single blackhead from my face. Not even a teeny tiny little one from my nose. Nothing. Here are some of the pieces that ripped the hair from my face. I was so disappointed that after going through all that pain of ripping it off, that it didn't even do what it was supposed to. There were some parts that were so painful to remove, especially around the more sensitive areas like under my eyes. My eyes started tearing up. It got so painful. I tried to rip it off like a band-aid as you saw, and even with that quick method, it still was really, really painful. So instead of continuing to torture myself, I just decided to take a warm washcloth and rub it off that way. I also tried this mask on my boyfriend as you saw, and for some reason it was easier to remove it from his face, but again, it wasn't effective in removing his blackheads. It did take off like 3 from his nose. Again, this didn't work for him either. This mask did make my face pretty smooth feeling, but I think that's because it ripped out all of the hair. So if you're looking for a good wax technique, perhaps you could try it for that purpose, but I don't think that this works as a blackhead remover. After seeing how this mask ripped some of the hair off of my face, Gizmo was not interested in giving her opinion. However, here's a cute video of her. The cost of this Pinterest project was around $10. The activated charcoal capsules were around $9 from Walgreens, and the glue is really easy to find. You can pretty much find it anywhere. If you liked this video, subscribe to my channel. If you've seen something on Pinterest that looks scary, painful, or a torture device like this mask was, let me know and I'll make it in my next video. And most importantly, keep on pinning. See you in my next video.